Dear viewers, Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much for play this video. I have appeared in front of you again today. Today I will present an instructional video for beginners. My topic today is about what is a lower third, definition and design strategies, and basic concepts of animation. Watch this video carefully and you will benefit even a little bit. If you have ever watched a show, movie, or commercial with words on the screen, you have likely seen lower thirds at work. But what is a lower third? And how can you create them effectively while maintaining aesthetic integrity? A sleek design with strategic font and color choices will add a layer of professionalism to your project. Here are some tips on how to make that happen, including tutorials and templates for lower thirds in After Effects, Premiere, Photoshop, Final Cut Pro. What does lower thirds mean? Lower thirds can be a necessary evil. You need to give your audience pertinent information, but you also don't want it to be distracting. They are supposed to be visible and invisible at the same time, but how is that done? Before we go over these strategies with examples, let's quickly define what lower thirds are. What is a lower third? A lower third is a combination of text and graphical elements placed in the lower area of the television screen to give the audience more information. It doesn't necessarily have to occupy the lower third of the screen, but that's where it gets its name. They might seem trivial, but their necessity is clear when they are used poorly or missing altogether, which can confuse the audience. When might be a good time to use lower thirds? If you are filming a documentary or any other interview type program, keeping track of all of the subjects can get confusing without lower thirds. If the show, company, or film has a certain tone or aesthetic, it's good to keep the lower third design on brand. All of the elements of the lower third should work together to add to the visuals, not distract from them. Typography: make sure your font style is in line with the project's tone and brand. It needs to be readable and least distracting as possible. Also avoid lengthy text, keep it short and to the point. Shapes and logos: if you are editing for a company, chances are they have their own style guides to follow and their logo is pretty much set in stone. But you can choose shapes that help both the logo and typography stand out. Color: avoid distracting colors and using too many at the same time. Stick with the color scheme of the logo and aim for just one or two colors. When you pick a color that complements the background, it will attract attention without taking away from the content. Also, if you use contrasting colors between the background elements and typography, your text will stand out. Size and position: these really depends where your subject is on the screen. Your text or graphic doesn't have to be in the lower third. Keeping symmetry in mind helps with this. If you are interviewing someone and their eyeline is in the upper third, it may be a good idea to put their name in the lower third. Also, make sure they are in a title safe area. They should never be blocking something that the viewer needs to see. Animation to animate or not animate. Try not to go overboard with this, but don't be scared of it either. You can animate any of the elements above: text, logo, words, etc. These usually work best during an intro, outro, or some kind of transition. Again, always ask yourself if your designs are distracting from the content. Tutorials and templates. We have collected videos with step-by-step guides on how to use lower third templates in Final Cut Pro, After Effects, Photoshop, and Premiere. Each video also comes with downloadable templates and other resources that will add some fuel to your lower third's fire. Best lower thirds templates. Now that you know what lower thirds are, let's put them into action. This post provides the best templates from Premiere to get you started. It also includes more technical consideration and strategies to make sure you are maximizing the benefits of your lower thirds without distracting the audience or underselling your project. Studio Binder is a film production software built out of Santa Monica, Canada. Our mission is to make the production experience more streamlined, efficient, and pleasant. How do you decide film credits order? Do you always have to put the director first? Do you list in order to celebrity pull names from a hat? This is a common and complicated question because, frankly, there's no real answer. There are industry traditions about credit roll order, but they are fluid. There are occasional union and guide requirements on billing as well. Luckily, we are breaking down the standard film credits order hierarchies, some helpful tricks, and our feature and short film credits template. Knowing how to do film credits is a lot like owning a file cabinet. You can have all the information, but unless you carefully organize it, you will not be able to pull names when you order your movie credits. Whether you are using a film credits template or sticky notes bucket your contacts into list that you access at a glance. Above the line talent, executive producers, whichever labels you prefer, make sure your extensive list of names are organized. Make sure you spell your contacts right the first time. As you lay out movie credits, these mistakes can take hours to fix unless you are using Studio Binder, which automatically applies contact changes across your call sheets. schedules, and reports. If there is any mistake in my video, please comment. Any comments will make my way easier. Your valuable comments will motivate me to make new videos. Thanks for watching my video. Like and subscribe my channel. See you again.